Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. He's your host. The new Black.
All right, beautiful people, man. Good day to you. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the new Black Wall Street as we present you guys the Money and Power Show. And we're going to do a quick crypto market recap for you guys, see what's going on in the world of crypto for you here today. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises and the Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. Book that wrote, guys, study Black wealth, study the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, you can study wealthy people. We can find a book by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Pick up your copy today. Well, guys, I want to do, again, quick crypto market recap for you guys. So let me go ahead and pull the screen up totally for you. And we'll see a look at, we'll run through this real quick for you. Wanted to pull up the Fear and Greed Index here. Take a look and see the sentiment that's in the market, motion that's going on. The market is up today, so money's funneling back into crypto. Day is Wednesday, and so we saw yesterday we were sitting at 49. The day before, and then today we're sitting at 49 as well. But I'm sorry, yesterday was at 30, so there was a more of a fear that was in the market yesterday. Money starting to flow back in, more confidence as we move throughout the week. And this is pushing valuations of crypto, back up. So those that, quote unquote, bought the dip, you are feeling pretty good here today. Let's take a look here at the our crypto top 10. There's been some, quite a little bit of movement. I want to kind of take a point out for you. We do have more cryptos that's in the space, approaching 12,000. Different cryptos that's in the space, hard to keep up with everything. So I just try to keep up with what I can. We do have over 409 exchanges that you can exchange, swap, buy crypto at. We have over 100,000. Looks like we have over $100 billion buying and selling here. In the past 24 hours as far as crypto, so more money moving. What I find interesting here, though, is that this Bitcoin dominance, which is, for quite a while, Bitcoin or BTC was, roughly 60-70%. It's all the way down to 42% as far as it being the most dominant coin with the most money in the space. So as more crypto, cryptocurrency is being created, as more projects are being built, money is starting to funnel into other projects that could bring some solutions here to our marketplace. Second, as far as obviously is Ethereum, which is, these are the two most important, I would say, cryptocurrency coins that is in this space. But, other projects are moving up, and that's why we take a look at the top 10, look at some movement here as well. We have over $2.18 trillion in the global market cap across the whole entire crypto space. Is up 4%. I think our high, we were up to 2.22 trillion. So it's money's flowing back into this thing, and those that have patience, those that that invest, dollar cost average or whatnot, your patience is starting to pay off. We'll take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, the number one coin in the space, up to 48,000 here today. Up 3% over the past 24 hours. Approaching this $1 trillion market cap. It was there before, and it's looking to approach that here as we're at 900 billion now as far as money that's in this Bitcoin, in the Bitcoin crypto space. Ethereum, again, number two, the second most most valuable and also dominant coin in the space. It's up 5% here today, 3,500. We've seen Ethereum as high as 4,000. It's up 51% over the past 90 days. A lot of, I would say, Ethereum with all of its platforms, projects, applications, it's probably still got some room to run, and it'll be a while before any other coin, any other project even approaches the money and the market cap that is in Ethereum and holding it the number two spot. But Number 3, up 70% over the past 90 days, up 7% here today, is Cardano. Cardano just recently had well, Ethereum has a London fork, which they burnt over 1 billion coins, creating less supply, which is adding to the value that they bring as far as demand is concerned. Cardano just recently completed their upgrade to allow smart contracts to be that Ethereum, really a top Ethereum, competition for Ethereum with DeFi, smart contracts, and NFTs. And I believe I saw an article said they had over 100 applications that have basically launched since the 12th, which is when the Alonzo upgrade took place for Cardano. So I am looking for Cardano to continue to move higher, continue to as it adds more values and more decentralized applications. Those tokens become even more valuable. Number 4 is the Binance coin. So this is again represents the Binance ecosystem, the global ecosystem. There's the Binance US, but Binance itself is a large platform, to be able to buy, sell, and do other things in the crypto space at 72 billion. It's up 6% here today. 23% over the past 90 days. Number 5 is the largest stable coin, which is Tether. It's $68 billion market cap. It's the coin that's being, that is, able to stabilize your positions, able to utilize this as a form of currency, money, and also able to do some other transactions. In the news, XRP. Now I'll talk about XRP here. Still battling the SEC. I have a little mixed bag on XRP. It's at $1.12 right now. $52 billion in this space. Once this SEC thing is over, could we see this pump up? Quite possibly. But I believe that some of these other projects, which are, again, competing with Ethereum, will begin to overtake XRP as it relates to its spot here in the cryptocurrency space. And that's kind of what I look for. I look for, what's advancing versus what's declining. So XRP, $52 billion in this space. It's up 5% here today. When Bitcoin is up, pretty much everything else is up. So it's a good day in the crypto space here today. XRP is up 35% over the past 90 days or the past 3 months. Solana is the big one. This Solana, again, another one of those projects that is competing with Ethereum, its own ecosystem. $161 per coin right now, 300% up over the past 90 days in the past 3 months, up 2% here today. They had a small little setback yesterday. Solana was down. They had a downtime. I think they were down 14 hours because they had so much traffic into their network that it kind of bugged the system out a little bit, which is a little scary. But they got that fixed, and then I was anticipating them to jump up just a little bit here today. Not as much as they pumped up previously, but I think this is a good hold for me. And again, it's up 2% here today. It's $660. I think I was able to get some more at 150, 154, 140. I think I got out around 150, something like that. Polkadot. This one again is another one that I could see overtaking XRP as it relates to its space, its market cap space. Solana quite possibly could get close to Tether and Binance, so it's going to be as more money is pouring into those projects. But Polkadot, I like Polkadot. It's something that I stake. It's something that another project-based, another platform-based application in the crypto space, up 65% over the past 3 months. Flat today, which gives me an indication maybe a good time to acquire more of this Polkadot. But I do like to acquire Polkadot when it's on sale. I like to stake it, get free Polkadot. If you guys don't know about staking, you guys can reach out, ask any questions. I'll try to answer for you. Dogecoin. Here's the interesting thing about Dogecoin. Dogecoin, which I see here at number 9, and USDC coin at 10. I believe, by the end of the year, these will not be in the top 10 anymore. Dogecoin really, has lost a lot of steam. It's our meme coin, 24 cents per coin, $32 billion in this space. but you have some other ones that are very, very important in the crypto space, which may have some money flow into them and could end up overtaking Doge and USDC at some point, maybe within the next by the end of the year. I would say Uniswap is very valuable, to be able to do decentralized applications. As more people learn how to trade and swap without using a centralized exchange, then Uniswap becomes even more valuable. Chainlink, I think, could get to the top 10. Terra Luna, these 11, 12, 13 spots, at this $13 billion, space, could very easily have money pump into them, and they could, be rivaling Dogecoin and USDC as far as, getting into the top 10, which kind of says to me they have some room to grow. I also like Avalanche, I also like Algo as well, as far as money pumped into these platforms and projects. Avalanche up 266% over the past 90 days. Algo's up 93%. And I like to know from you, and also Litecoin, which I don't really believe in. If you remember, if you've been following crypto for a while, Litecoin used to be the number 4 and 5 as far as the top 10. So we can kind of looking at market cap, money that's flowing into a space, volume, and money that's flowing into a space versus something that's going out. Look at this. We have, Uniswap, 556, $100 million of transactions. That's transactions over the past 24 hours. But look at Luna. Luna's at 1 billion transactions. Man, a lot of, Luna's up 506%. So you can look at its volume and see the activity as well, and what people are, what really is, kind of moving the needle. Look at Chainlink, 2.1 billion. So we compare that to Dogecoins at 951 million versus 2.16 billion, giving an indication again, money is flowing into Chainlink. A lot of transactions taking place, which could indicate demand as well for Chainlink. Algorand is a little bit low for me, and I also like Polygon. That's a little bit low as well. I like to see this get up to 1 billion. Filecoin, look at this, 1.5 $1 billion moving into Filecoin. It's another one that I kind of like. So I'll be kind of going through this and looking at volume for these projects. Get an indication of what. Look at Cosmos, 1.39 billion. That's moving on up. It's up in the number 28. So we could kind of look at volume as well and see what 935. This is getting close as well. See what projects have a lot of volume flowing into them. Gives a good indication of what may be moving up moving up the leaderboard as it relates to cryptocurrencies, and also what's not getting a lot of volume and what may start to move down from this space as far as our cryptocurrencies are concerned. Anyway, any news that we need to kind of cover here today, guys? We talked about Solana. The price crash had a network outage. They were down about 11 hours. They're back up now. That's okay. We have, we just looked at some of our, high moving cryptos that's taking place today on the Wednesday, the 15th. You have, $1 billion worth of Ethereum was burned. It's 300,000 Ethereum, which have, left the system, creating more value in the Ethereum space. And then again, Solana's back up and running after their downtime. You guys can kind of read about that network shutdown, but they're back up and running. So a little, we do run into some hiccups sometimes with this technology, but that's kind of where we are. But anyway, guys, that's what we got here today, guys. I'm got my eyes on, again, some of these, cryptocurrencies, which could be moving into the space, advancing my wealth, and hopefully you guys get into it as well. I would say I'm a big believer in only investing in that which you understand. So if you see something that may stick out, research it, study it, make sure you understand it before you go into it. And again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd love to know from you though, those that tuned in, what's on your watch list. What's your number one coin that you're watching right now? Looking for some advancement, some growth. That project. What project do you like that you really believe is going to make a difference here in our great economy? And that's all I've got for you here today on our crypto market update here today on the 15th. I want to say thanks so much for tuning in today to the Money and Power Show. I'm your host, ERGJ, Certified Global Financial Educator. Today's episode is being sponsored by the Black Bazaar, the Afrocentric Marketplace, with specialized in Afrocentric home decor, personal care products, also Black Art inspired gifts. Shop with us by simply going to the website at www.theblackbazaar.com, www.theblackbazaar.com. Well, guys, I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we really need. And thank God that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.